So it looks like Skullcandy got in the truly wireless game. Well, I'm intrigued. What's up everybody, Rodrick here with the new Skullcandy Push Truly Wireless Earphones. Now this is Skullcandy's first attempt at truly wireless earbuds, so I'm pretty excited to see how well they did. Now there is something that's kind of confusing me. These just came out. They retail for $130, but they are on sale right now for $100. So what happened that made them drop $30 in price already? Honestly, first look at these, they look super ugly, they look pretty big, and I'm not sure I'd rock these around town or at the gym or anywhere, to be honest. They come in one color which looks blue, but depending on how you tilt it, it looks kind of green, then it turns purple. Honestly, they look kind of cheap, but they cost $130. So obviously these are Bluetooth earphones, truly wireless, no wires connected to them whatsoever. Although the Bluetooth is only 4.2, they didn't opt for a 5.0, I'm not sure why, maybe to save money, but they're pretty expensive, so yeah. They have 9.2mm drivers, which is alright. One of the main selling points of these is it has 6 hours of battery life per charge, and then it also has a charging case. But that charging case can only recharge the earphones one time for an additional 6 hours. But you are getting 12 hours of playtime, which does sound like a good amount. You are able to activate Siri, Google Assistant, Bixby, and any other digital assistants with the earphones. They do have fit-fin technology to keep the earphones secured in your ear so they won't fall out. Now something a lot of truly wireless earbuds don't do is allow you to control the volume with the earbuds. These actually do. You can adjust the volume, change songs, answer in phone calls. Other than all of that stuff, let's unbox these things, take a look at them, and see how they are. Now the packaging itself doesn't look too bad, although I do feel it screams cheap, but these aren't really that cheap. On the bottom we have a bunch of technical stuff if you want to read all that for yourself. On the right side we have this really cool, you can actually feel it, it's embossed and it says Skullcandy all over. Over on the left side we have the creepy skull. On the back, more information about everything in different languages. And right here on the front you can actually see the actual earphones through the plastic, and yeah, honestly I'm not digging these whatsoever. Now to open these, it looks like we have this little pull tab here. Let's see how easy this is. Oh, that was actually super easy. I'm impressed with that. Thumbs up for ease of access. Just folds on up, and presentation wise this is actually looking pretty good so far. Oh, that was kind of cool. Now you can register your product as well as find a video guide online. First thing we have is the charging case, which feels really light, but it's also super bulky. Let's see if it has any charge. It is halfway charged up, so not bad. I am digging that it does let you know how much charge you have on the case by pushing a button. It's so simple and so awesome. More headphones should do that. On the right side we have the USB-C charging port, which more headphones should be adding as well. Nothing on the back, nothing on the left. Then back to the front we have the button to release the lid and open it up. Alright, it is kinda stiff, but that's probably a good thing so the lid doesn't come flying open. Inside we have the charging connectors, and on top we have some foam, I guess to stop it from scratching the headphones. Also in the box we have some instructions on how to pair and some controls you can use with the headphones. We also have a user guide, USB-C to USB-A charging cable with a skull on it, a 2-year warranty, which is awesome, and then the additional ear tips. And now we have the headphones. They actually feel better in hand than they look. They feel really cheap, but they do feel more solid when you're holding them, although they still are just some plastic. We have 2 big buttons to control them. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. If you do, comment down below. We do have 1 and 2 with some skulls. Now on this side you can see we have the fin, which it looks like it's built in and you actually can't remove it, so that could be annoying if you don't like that. We have left and right indicators, as well as the ear tips, which do have a little kind of a point on the tip, so that could be cool. I've never actually seen that before. Maybe that's a Skullcandy thing. On the front of each we have the LED indicator lights. Now I'm not sure what this is. It's only on the left earbud. I thought it was a microphone, but then on both earbuds we do have a little hole here, so I'm thinking that might be the microphone. Not 100% sure on that one. Now putting these into the charging case should be a pretty simple process. Let's try this out. Just put it in here. It feels like a magnet did connect it to the case, and it is charging. You can see the LED lights right here, as well as these. And you close it. Now let's test out this magnet. It is holding it in, but let's do a little shake test. And it's not too strong, but at least it has a lid on it. Now we're gonna need to get these paired up to a phone, so let's pull them on out. They did automatically enter pairing mode and pair together, so that's a good sign. They are instantly showing up in the device settings. And we're connected. My favorite feature, battery status icon. Now that we got these paired up, we're gonna have to put them to the test. Let's see how well they fit. is. Let me try this one. I can't do it. Maybe the ear tips? This is the first time I haven't been able to put some earbuds in my ear. It didn't help. All right, I got the regular ear tips back on. Let's try this again. Is this how they're supposed to be? They're not really sealing at all and they feel weird. Maybe I put it in the wrong ear? No, you definitely can't put it in the wrong ear. It's impossible. All right, I'm gonna just wing it. Get it? Wing? Oh God, this is terrible. I can't do it. Is this how it goes? Whatever, I'll just get as good as I can. I don't know, is this right? I mean, it looks kind of right, but it feels really bad. I can't get over this. What's going on here? Ah! I think I have these in as good as I can, and there is like no seal whatsoever on these things. I can hear everything. Like they're literally not in my ear canal at all. Okay, I think I guess this is as good as it gets. They do look like they're sticking out more than I would like, and they just feel terrible. But they're not falling out, so I must have them in right. This is terrible. Now that we sort of have them in, let's get some music and test these things out. Oh my gosh. Let me try another song. Maybe another one? Listen for noise leakage. Oh! Okay, we're done with the audio test. Let's try a phone call. Oh, no. Hey, can you hear me? How good can you hear me? Like, do I sound clear? Do I sound like a robot? I guess you sound clear too, but eh. And now, I don't even want to do this test, but we're gonna test to see if audio and video is in sync. I honestly don't know where to begin with these. Oh, where to start? Okay. Well, I figured out why there's an immediate $30 price drop. I mean, you could probably just look at these from there and see how bad they look, but you don't know how they sound, how they feel. They might feel and sound amazing, but you'd be wrong if you thought that. First things first, putting these things in my ear. I spent about 5 minutes fidgeting around with different ear tips, trying to switch them between ears, put them in upside down, sideways. I don't even know if they're in right. Like, this is as good as I could get them in. And they still feel like they're gonna fall out, but I guess the wing, the fit wing that they have is actually helping hold these in my ear, but it doesn't feel like they are. But like shaking my head, you see that? They're not falling out, so props for that. They're actually staying in my ear somehow. I don't know what kind of magic force that is, but they feel like they're falling out. There is zero seal in my ear. I can hear everything. Ugh. But that could be a good thing if you don't want to block out outside noise, like maybe you're working construction or something. I don't know why you'd be wearing these doing that, because that's probably dangerous. But these would probably be the best bet for you. Now, sound quality. Oh, like, okay. I don't even know what to compare these to. I feel like these headphones belong in the dollar store for $1. $100 is too much. If you take away 2 of those zeros, you would have a fitting price. So they should be in the 99-cent store. Although, if they were in the 99-cent store, I wouldn't even buy these because I know headphones from the 99-cent store absolutely suck. And there's zero bass on these things. They sound super tinny. They do get pretty loud, so props for that, I guess. But they sound like total crap. There's even a pretty severe white noise issue with the music playing. Now, phone calls. Let's get on to phone phone calls. I was like, okay, maybe you could use this to talk on the phone. Now, the phone calls are really loud, although it does kind of drill into your head because it is kind of, you know, tinny. The main drawback with the phone calls, you can only hear the other person in the left earbud. The right earbud, it's just dead. Now, the one test it did pass was the audio-video sync test. The audio was in sync with the video, although I was looking really close and it did look like it was a couple milliseconds off, but it's not noticeable unless you're actually looking for it. So if you're watching videos, then props for that, although you won't really enjoy what you're hearing. While I was trying to put these on for 5 minutes, this button is actually too easy to press. I was pressing it so many times, trying to maneuver these things into my ear. It was getting annoying. Music started playing. I was like, no, I'm not ready. I'm still trying to figure out how to put these on. Oh, I thought that was gonna be good because it was easy to press, and some headphones I've tried, you have to like push it and it starts digging into your head, but I was like, okay, you can push this without it affecting your ear, but no, it was too easy. That could be good or bad depending on your preference. Oh, I cannot believe they actually have an MSRP of $130 for these. Seriously, if you want some truly wireless headphones for $100 less than these, they're only 30 bucks. The SoundPEATS TrueFree truly wireless headphones. Those are my favorite ones so far. The only bad thing with those is the audio and video are out of sync, so you know, you gotta take your pros and cons with that. But they are really low profile, they look good, they feel good, they stay in your ears, and they sound good. Like Skullcandy. Wow, my first experience with Skullcandy is like my last. Like, I don't think I would ever buy any of these ever again. Like, they're that bad. That's crazy. I honestly didn't think they could be this bad. I mean, $100 isn't cheap. That's a lot. Like, ugh. At least the charging case lights up. So honestly, these get a 0 out of 10. I just cannot recommend these. They don't even fit in your ear well. Like, who designed these? If you for some reason do want to pick these up because you don't believe me, maybe you're a Skullcandy fanboy and you're like, whoa, this guy is way off the edge saying there's 0 out of 10, that's impossible, I love my Skullcandy. You can get them at the link down below in the description, but just be warned, I told you so. Now, if you actually did pick these up and you like them or you don't like them, just comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on these because I am seriously curious. I want to know if maybe I got a bad pair, maybe, but I honestly don't think so. They're just that bad. But until next time, thumbs up, red subscribe button, social media, and I'll see you around.